That's a really good song, though. Song is wild. I'll make sure I got all my volumes balanced out here first before I get too crazy. All right, Random Urban Dictionary. Let's redeem that. Let's talk about boob gills. That's what I hit a few times until that came out. Boob gills are the fat lines on a set of huge tits on the side of the boob near the base of the tit, which resemble gills. That was a good one. That one, I don't know what that is, but that's exciting. There you go, boob gills. You guys learned something. This is what you come here for, right? Now, let's get into the next channel point reward. We have to redeem it, right? Before I can do this, there we go. It's redeemed. Random page. Pies are a consumable in Ashes of Creation. I think there's going to be multiple pies in the game. When I do an in-depth blog on what types of pies will be available, you will get more information on that. Let's check that out. We should probably listen to that.
Praise Pie God asks, do we know when we will get a detailed breakdown of all the different types of pie to be in game? That's very interesting. I think there's going to be multiple pies in the game. When we do an in-depth blog on what types of pies will be available, you'll get more on that information.
See, I'm glad that random page thing exists. You would never accidentally get on this page unless you hit the random. That's the real question. You would never ever have seen that. You'd have never seen that amazing quote. I think there's going to be multiple pies in the game. Dude, I mean, of all the things we have talked about, the nodes, the systems, just myriad systems, no one has really talked about the pies. Oh, they have coffee and pies? Shit. What MMOs have coffee and pies? I don't know that there's a lot of MMOs that have that. So, Jesus. Ashes is set up for success. If you got pies and coffee, those are kind of the main things. I don't have a lot for this stream, so that's why there's going to be a little filler in this stream. I got to fill up an hour with a bunch of bullshit. But we're going to do it. You want more random? Let's try another random one. So, Nuclear's lurking. Welcome in, Nuclear. Reading through chat here. More random pages. All right. Sometimes the Ashes Wiki's a little slow. It's loading. All right, hold on. First, I got to redeem it. I forgot to redeem it. There we go. Halcyon Knights is a gatherable gem resource in Ashes of Creation. I remember when this was the Freehold stream at the very beginning, right? He gathered the Halcyon Knight. And that's the one that Richie and I did a watch party. We kind of co-streamed it. And I told Richie that looks like the blue crystal meth on Breaking Bad. And he laughed. I'm pretty good at making Richie laugh. Haliconite. Oh, shit. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. Shit. I wonder if that... Probably no pronunciation for that, is there? Because that's not a real... That's like a made-up... Isn't that like a made-up, like... Well, it'd be like similar to this, right?
Halcyon.
So how did I say it? Did I say Halcyonite? If I said Halcyonite, then that's Halicon Punch. I can't say that. Halcyon Punch. That's how it would be. Yeah. They said it incorrect in their stream. Oh, shit. How did they say it? Oh, haliconite. They said haliconite. That's right. They said haliconite. Yeah. Let's try it again. Hold on. Let me redeem it. I almost forgot to redeem it. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, let me read this entire thing. The Voyager Plus pre-order pack, November 2022 to December 2022. The Voyager Plus pre-order pack was available from the cosmetic store. Gave you access to future Alpha 2 test phase, Beta 1, Beta 2, 9 months of game time. So this is the thing. This came up today in the secret content creator Discord. $135 value if you buy the Alpha 2 packs, and you get 125 in Embers. So really, it's free. I mean, if you do the math, it's free. Halle Berry Night. Halle Berry. You want to do another one? Oh, I know you guys want to do another one. Fuck it. Here, let me redeem it. All right, here we go. That wasn't a very good one. We got to see if we can get a better one. Ah, spotted trout. Hell yeah, dude. Spotted trout is a gatherable fish resource in Ashes of Creation. You've got coffee, you have pie, you have spotted trout. I got to look up the coffee page, dude. I mean, that's a good-ass looking, spotted trout. That's like a rainbow trout. That's exactly a rainbow trout. That's what that is. Why do they call it a spotted trout? I mean, I guess do rainbow trouts have the spots? I mean, that looks like a rainbow trout to me, but let me just look at that. Now I'm curious. Rainbows have more spots like throughout. So this is like a magical one. That's what that is. It's not quite a rainbow. Plus it's got some nasty ass teeth. Do rainbows have teeth that nasty? I don't think they do. No, they don't have nasty teeth. Is spotted trout a thing? Hold on, is spotted trout actually a thing? Spotted sea trout. Does that look closer to the spotted trout here? I would say no. Actually, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because of the fins on top do look that more aggressive fin structure. You know what I mean? So that, although the spotted trout doesn't really have the colors, but the spotted sea trout, so this, one could assume this would be like a deep sea fish. However, this tooltip came from one of the live streams, so I would assume deep sea fishing's not in yet. We're getting really deep on this. I need beer and game that boosts fishing ability. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, they definitely need that. They have grouper. I think I saw the grouper tooltip too. Yeah, the fish tooltips have not been, they're still pretty like stage 1. They do have grouper. Now grouper is a sea fish, right? That's like also a sea fish. Looks nothing like a grouper, the thing does. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it does not look anything like a grouper, does it? Yeah, that looks like a sea fish to me. I don't know where it says it here, but I've speared them all my life. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that is, we got to put in a ticket for that. Where do I report a bug? Can I report a bug to Steven before I even test the game? Your groupers don't look like groupers. I guess this says fish 3D renders. So I think he just threw that. Lex just threw that here because it's a fish. I bet every fish has does every fish have that? Let's go to the fish page. Well, there's other fishes. There's definitely other. There's your spotted trout. What's that one? There's fish in Alpha 1. That's like a clownfish, isn't it? Not a clownfish. That looks like something you would find on Urban Dictionary there, boys. That's... What's this? Oh, this is fishing back in Alpha 1. I remember watching this. Yeah. That's a small fish. What's he cheering for? I guess no, that's a good sized fish. I like how the fish just kind of typical MMO stuff. It just kind of disappears at the end.
Stay hard.
Stay hard. Fuck yeah, buddy. How was fishing in A1? Super basic. You had the little sparkly spots. You went up to it. You hit the spot and you fish until the sparkles went away. Kind of like how most MMOs do it. But if it's in like Arcade, like if the fishing's going to be interesting eventually, obviously. That was placeholder, but what's this? Why? Oh, I guess they're showing it in comparison to what a player model looks like. That's what the fish. We all kind of know what, how big a fish is. I think people are aware of that. There's some actual fish in Alpha 1 down there. Isn't that nice? It's more sea ray type things. Wow, we've really gone down the deep end on fish. But fishing in Arcade was like super lucrative. Know what I mean? Arcade is shutting down for good. Yep. It was good in the past. I mean, it had major flaws, and that's obviously why it's shutting down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah. Now you guys are using the channel points. Some of you guys probably are sitting on a shit ton of channel points. All he needs is a chair and a 12-pack of beer and a fishing rod. Steven, make it happen.
Do it!
Idiot.
Just do it!
Do it! Idiot! No FK fishing rip. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be an active fishing minigame, isn't it? But yeah, people made shit tons of money in Arcade fishing. It was super profitable. Well, depending on the version of the game, obviously. I think the later versions, it was they kind of made fishing suck towards the end there, but. Want another one? Here, let me spam you guys some. You guys want this one? I'm a fucked up dude, I guess. I don't know. I just do weird shit all the time, don't I? I'm just always doing weird shit. I'm literally always doing something weird, aren't I? Oh, there it is. I think my Taz Devil is not too bad. My Wookiee's not too good, though. All right, here you go.
I gotta have more cowbell. And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell. Say, baby.
Yeah, I need to work on my Wookiee, that's for sure. That's definitely a thing. That's definitely a thing. I've got to work on it. All right, let's do another. I was going to look up coffee. Oh, yes, another pre-order pack. Yeah, see, we got coffee, dude. Yes, somebody asked the question, is there coffee? Yeah, there's coffee. There's coffee, Matthew the Summoner. The Wookiee is in Alpha 1. 6 beers, then a redo. That would probably help. That would probably help a shit ton, wouldn't it? That would help a lot. Oh, shit, I forgot to redeem it. We got to redeem this. There we go. Okay. Streaming. We got another one coming. Ah, there we go. Grassland Scale Runner. It's a Scale Runner mob in Ashes of Creation. This was in Alpha 1. I remember killing these like very early on. Yeah, Lesson 1 Zoology. I did that quest probably 30 times at least because of the constant wipes in Alpha 1. That was one of the first quests. You had to kill those little fellas. Those scale runners. Very exciting. Oh wow, look at it all. They have all the steps here. Yeah, you go to Scaleria, kill 10 scale runners. And then return. You go through the prompts. And yeah, do it. Yeah, this might have been part of like the big long main quest. There was like a kind of like a main quest that you had to do. Well, you didn't have to do, but it gave you like a really good set of gear at level, was it 15 at max then? Yeah, it was 15. Already 5 times more moms than New World. Definitely. All right, well, I do have a few things I was going to talk about. We'll do some more random wiki stuff for sure. We'll do some more Urban Dictionary, of course. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything here. A career in redeemed a random wiki. Did I miss that one? No, I don't think I missed that one. On chance of, yeah, I saw that. I commented on it, and I think that's a good. I think that's reasonable to predict that, since the Valoon is like a. Did he say it in the video that? Because the Valoon is like a desert race. I'm sure that's why he said that, right? Yeah, see, they're like a desert race, and if we're in the desert, yeah, of course. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Yeah. I could see that for sure. Yeah, I thought it was a good prediction. I could totally see that happening. Lighting and wand weapon combo. Nice! And then also the Steven thing, which you guys have seen it by now, but where he was talking about being potentially in the desert. I was going to go through these. We're going to talk about the wand a little bit, because obviously that's one of the things they're going to do, which I think people aren't excited about, but
something else, because they would have come.
It is what it is. They can't. Every stream can't be amazing. Oh, there's Z. There's some envious people. Oh! Shit, that one scared me a little bit. I'm looking through here. Do I know any of these people? Who is over here with Mr. Steven? Actually, I don't know if I know any of those people.
From another direction. They were coming from here.
Mr. Asmongold, I mean. But here, look, all these purple things. Is that purple or that's more pink, I guess? That's wand. Everybody in Alpha 1 used the wand because I think it was the only ranged weapon, so everybody had the wand for their Q.
Annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Can you
it was
stop,
just
Bonnie, please?
Easier.
Stay hard!
Stay hard!
Okay. I can't move now.
Burns likes the stay hard Goggins one.
No, it's okay. Just stay on the wrap.
Dude, here's what I do with Goggins. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I don't want to go to the gym. I'll just put him on there. I'll just put one of his things on and just have him yell at me for a while. Fucking motivate me, you know? It's like being back in basic training again. Just have your fucking drill sergeant just yell at you, dude. When I said no, so I made a mistake when I was in basic training. So, like, when you first get there, you do the 2-mile run and you do the full PT test. You do your run, your push-ups and sit-ups, all that good stuff. I made a huge mistake. I did just well enough on my 2-mile run because I didn't know this. Nobody told me this, but they slot you in like groups based on your testing in that first PT test. So I got put in like my time was just good enough on the 2-mile to be in like the fucking like super elite runner group. So in the morning when we did PT, I had to go with these fuckers that were like super fucking fast, and I was like the slowest one there. Not fast, but had the endurance, you know what I mean? Because it was endurance running, distance running. So I fucking, dude, every day, we had this short little drill sergeant that was behind me, like a Hispanic drill sergeant. It was just fucking screaming at me. I could barely understand him. He didn't speak really good English. Like every day, just fucking like biting at my fucking heels and yelling at me to catch up with the group. But I'll tell you what, I got in really good fucking shape. I'll tell you that. And that'd be like working out with fucking David Goggins. That was what it was like, right? Have you guys ever seen like the Joe Rogan where that Jesse, like whatever, that owns like the Atlanta Hawks, or I don't know, he owns some sports team or some business. He invited him over to his house, David Goggins, and just had, and his wife was like, "What the fuck, dude?" It just put him through hell for a month. And he paid him. I think he paid him or something to do that. That shit was hilarious, man. He's just fucking, all right, we're going to stay here until we do 1,000 fucking pull-ups. How many can you do? He does like 2. He's like, you keep going. You just keep going until you get to 1,000. Sometimes I need that. When I'm feeling a little tired, I just need Goggins to just fucking scream at me. That thing where he's running down the road like he is in this. Yeah, wake up, motherfucker. He's just running down the road, just screaming into a camera. I always wonder who's running there. Who's that dude that's running with him?
Stay hard.
Just fucking screaming into the camera and then says, stay hard at the end every time. He is inspirational, though. That guy has done some incredible things. He really has. So that's the wand animation.
Stay on the Raptor.
Like pretty basic, obviously, back then, right? And then here's a
big.
See, the wand you kind of did like this. That was the wand animation.
On the dragon.
See, he's using the wand here. Our boy, Lazy Peon.
Oh god,
yeah. So that's the wand. And then here. We have seen the wand, a few times. There's an ad going on. Should I wait until the ad's over? Let me wait. We'll wait until the ad's over. Then we'll talk about the wand a little bit more. I know it's very exciting to talk about wands. While we're waiting, if there's people that are still here. Let's see, random. Tim the Tatman interview. Dunthal's Forge is a cosmetic artisan freehold building skin and a pre-order pack. Many seek the skill of the Dunthal. Dunthal? It's probably Dunthal. Many seek the skill of the Dunthal, but none equal his mastery. That almost like, to me, that doesn't look... Almost looks like what you would expect for like a stock skin. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like they take the stock one and they put this fancy like numerology or lettering or whatever you call that on there. That's what they did for that one. Dune Thong. It's the Dune Thong. It's the thong song. Remember that? Dong, da, dong, dong, dong. Yeah. All right. I was going to rewind here. So, a little secret here. Don't tell me too many people about this. This is our little secret, okay? I use this all the time to find things. Because I knew they used the wand and they talked about the wand a little bit. You go open up the description, go shows transcript, Control F. Look, they talk about the wand 5 different times in this video. So we're going to rewind a little bit because they talked about it in relation to elemental empowerment, right? Yeah, don't tell anybody about this. We don't want too many people to know about this, you know. It's our secret weapon for finding shit quickly. My music got turned up a little bit there. Turn that back down so you guys can actually hear this. Actually, we could just pause it for now, even though it's a good song.
Sure. This one's a little more straightforward. It's
I may have
kind of one of your bread.
May have rewound a little bit there, but that's all right. That song still slaps, absolutely.
single target abilities. You can charge it for varying degrees of efficacy. So you can either release it really soon to apply stacks quickly of the electrified status effect in the lightning category, or you can charge it up longer and do more damage.
Yeah, this isn't quite it, but we'll wait it out. We'll wait it out.
As you,
I guess
I'll
deal.
take this opportunity to
We gotta
talk
kill
a
some
little bit
time
about what
anyways.
you might be noticing on the icons on these enemies, but once you build 10 stacks of electrified on the target, you'll notice that they'll get another icon on them, and that is the shocked status effect. And what that means is that when you hit them with damage, once that thing is applied, it will consume electrified stacks with each hit you do to them while that's active to do or proc additional damage.
So I'll show that here. You can see that electrified gets applied.
Harry Potter
But
role players,
one
absolutely.
thing also that
absolutely
is interesting is this elemental empowerment. Talk to me.
So this is where this worked with your weapon combo, right? And they use the wand here, but
A little bit about elemental.
one of my questions is, and I think they talk about this a little bit, is with something like this, are you limited to using certain weapons? I don't think you are. I think you can use any weapon, because the idea of this game is to be able to use any weapon, right? So you couldn't really limit something like this to only be usable with a wand, but mages being primarily ranged damage, obviously probably are going to use wand a lot for that reason, but who knows?
Empowerment.
Yep, so you might be wondering, well, how am I going to get all the way to the number of status effects I need if my abilities are on cooldown and, I need 10 of them to get there? Well, the wand combo is,
So this is your wand combo. You can see the improvement from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2. On the wand, there was no combo in Alpha 1. It was just one attack, one attack, one attack. This is a three combo.
well, how am I going to get all the way to the number of status effects I need if my abilities are on cooldown
1,
and, I need 10 of them
2, 3.
to get there? Well, the wand combo is,
I think that's a 5 combo because the last one did 3 projectiles. Because he's not using any spells. He's using the wand here.
well, your weapon
1, 2,
combo in
3, 4,
in general on the
5. The 6. Is it 6?
mage is very good at.
I think it's 6. It's a 6 combo. Which would mean he probably had all the points put into the wand, right? Because like in the Ranger, I think it was like started at like 3 or 4, and if you put all the points into it, you could get it up to a 6 combo. Something like that.
Doing so because it will take the elements of the last spell you cast and for about a 5-second period or so apply that element in status effect applications to the enemy as you're attacking them. So you might see that happening here.
So let's show off a little bit of that of that interaction after I kill this guy real quick. And the next one, and how promotions work on those types of status conditions. So what's a good promotion effect that I can do between electricity and frost right now?
Usually I like to stick with frost first. So I'll open with, do we want to show frostbolt?
Yeah, we can show
let's
frostbolt.
do that. So this is a single target projectile attack that applies 2 stacks of chill to the enemy. And then after that, hit him with a few wand attacks. Now you'll see that you've gotten a frozen status effect on him, and then he timed that really well right there. But like in that very
It was like one of the first like interplays between weapon combos and player kits that we saw, but we've seen more since then for sure.
last frame, you'll
Certainly with the Ranger, and I think also with the Fighter, right? Yeah.
see that he hit him with a lightning effect, which triggers the Shaddus. It's not even a condition; it's just